It seems like it's not official, but it may be a done deal. Terence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez. Early thoughts? What do you think?
Yeah, look, the first thought is, can he handle the weight jump? Can he handle the weight jump? He being Crawford against Madridov, people are going to say, "Oh, he had some hiccups." Who don't have hiccups? When you eat something that's a little difficult to eat, and Madrimov was a little difficult to eat. He's not easy to digest. He's a good fighter. When you really, Sam, when you eat something that's a little tough to digest, you get hiccups, right? So come on, he's human. So he had a few hiccups. He won the fight. He's Terence Crawford. A lot of people say, "Oh, Teddy, you make him so good. You're always saying how great Crawford is." But who's he beating? He unified the. What was his first division? Lightweight. Then he unified the junior. Then he unified the junior welter. Then he unified the welter. I think I got the weight classes right. It doesn't matter. He unified like 3 different weight classes. He moved up in weight. He's beaten anybody that they put in front of him. He beat an undefeated fighter in Errol Spence that everybody thought was just like, one of the best fighters out there, which he was. He was one of the top fighters pound for pound out there, and he didn't just beat him. He dismantled him. He might have ruined him. We were talking about getting ruined in fights earlier. He might have ruined him. We don't know. He hasn't been back yet, Spence. He may have psychologically, physically ruined him. But he has done everything asked of him, and he's done it in a superb way. It's not that he's just won. I look at how people win. How versatile are they? How mentally together are they? What happens when they're tested? What happens when they have to make an adjustment? I look at all those things. What happens when they can't depend on power? What else do they have to depend on? I look at everything, their technique, their defense, their offense, all of it. And I look at Crawford as one of those special guys. I don't care if you guys are tired of me saying it. I look at him. Look, Canelo's special too. I get it. And he's bigger. I get that too. And everyone's going to say, well, after Madrimov fight again, had a couple hiccups. Now he's stepping up another weight class. Now he's got to fight Canelo, who's even bigger, stronger, better puncher, a unified champion that he's been, all of that stuff. He's not going to be able to handle it. I asked this question. See, I go to the other side. I say, okay, yeah, can Canelo handle the smaller guy who's going to be faster, who's going to be slicker, who's going to be better defensively, who's going to have better legs, who's going to be able sometimes... Canelo at this point in his career can slow down a little bit. They're both getting older. I get it. But sometimes, his legs aren't as quick. He don't close the gaps as fast. Is he going to be taken advantage of in that area? Is the smaller Crawford going to take advantage? Get off, get to the side, give him angles, do that to him, not allow him to use his power, not allow him to detonate the bomb, not allow him to get off the way he wants to get off. Is that going to be really what we're going to see? I remember when Oscar De La Hoya, tremendous fighter, and a tremendous promoter, obviously, but a tremendous fighter. And I remember when he fought Pacquiao, not everybody knew what Pacquiao was yet. It wasn't as clear as it was about to become. And it was a big coming out fight in many ways for Pacquiao. And he fights De La Hoya. And I remember everyone, De La Hoya be too big for him. De La Hoya be too... And I get them right once in a while. Well, I know you guys love to jump on me when I get them wrong. And come on, jump. I have no problem. But every once in a while, when I get them right, I'm going to jump back. And I'm just saying that in that fight, I got it right. And why, when I made the preview of the Pacquiao De La Hoya fight, why did I pick Pacquiao? I said, everyone's talking about De La Hoya is going to be too big, too strong, too this, too that. I think Pacquiao's going to be too fast. He's going to be too fleet-footed. He's going to be too tricky. He's going to be all those things. And sure enough, he was like a buzzsaw, in and out, side, boom, boom, putting punches together, speed, power, legs, mobility, everything. So At the end of the day, before you go and drink the Kool-Aid and go crazy with Canelo, oh, he's too big, he's a good night for Crawford, he's going to bed, all that stuff, not so fast. Not so fast. Don't forget that the other guy is bringing something to the party too. And he's bringing the things that hopefully I just described to you guys in the best way I can. When it gets closer, we'll get more thorough with it. But right now, I think you know where I'm leaning. And I'll make it even clearer where I'm leaving. So there isn't a lot of suspense. I ain't going against Crawford. Okay? I do think he's that special guy. I think Canelo's special too. But I think Crawford's special in a little bit, even more so. Even more so. He hasn't learned how to lose yet. I think he does have those special ingredients that go beyond the physical genetics, the physical DNA. So that's it. Okay? Good. You don't like it? Too bad.
I think that was a fair breakdown. I mean, listen, those ingredients you're touching on with the smaller man are the same ingredients you saw in Usyk. Abilities and ways to find a way to win.
I'd like to know what the weight's at in this fight, but has that been figured out yet? Probably not, because
No.
that to me is a variable there. That's an X factor that's very important. Is it a catch weight? Is he?
I don't see Canelo moving down, right? He's been fighting at 168. I don't see him at this point in his career going to 160. If you want him, you're coming to him. Crawford already went to 154. He's going to probably have to go and agree at 168.